everyone, welcome back to the Japanese Nancy Drew game. What the hell is it called? I forget this one's title every single time. Chado at the Water's Edge, that's what it's called. We're back here, we're at the bento stand. I don't think Yumi will talk to me.
Nancy, do you have my boxes?
Not yet.
Boxes, please,
No,
this
so
is
we
an
need
emergency.
to go to Kurume, I think is where she said her apartment is. So we'll go there. But what I wanted to do is I actually kind of looked at this a little more thoroughly while I was editing last episode, and I kind of sorted out a little bit what some of this said. So this is last night. One of the daughters, I don't know which one because I'm really bad at reading the names. No, she's 15, found her mother in the onsen, basically, and it looked like she had an accident or something. That's like a really simplified version of what this says. I want to see, I pulled up my Google Lens because I'm just curious to see if it will translate it. Okay, so it does translate it. Last night, Yumi Shimizu is the owner of Ryokan Hiei as a mother? I don't think that's what that says. Kasumi-san, so that's their mother, she was 42. Collapsed in the bath and was unconscious. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. It's possibly an accident. The police efforts to save her were in vain. So I recognized the first half of that more or less as I was reading it and looking through it on my own, but there's a lot of kanji in the second half that I either learned and forgot, or haven't learned, or don't remember, or don't know in this order. Kanji's really hard, and then since I haven't actually studied properly in, what are you doing? 10 years. I forget a lot of it. I've got a cat over here again today, and he is in a mood, let me tell you. He bit the shit out of my hand before I started recording, so that's fun. That's where I'm coming from today. I am sleep deprived because I was up doing work until 4:30 in the morning. I've got a cat that seems hell-bent on attacking me today. It is dark as hell out and rainy and gross. I've got my lamp on over here, so hopefully it looks less depressing. He's walking away from me now and causing my camera to shake. Why do you do these things? And I'm already warm, even though the shirt isn't that thick, so it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day for solving puzzles. I am definitely in the brain space to do this effectively. Oh dear. Alright. We're going to go to Yumi's apartment, I think, is our... Oh, I have to make my way there myself. Oh, I am not up for this. I don't even know where it is. I'm on the pink one, so if I can get to the pink one... It's the most effective way to get me on the pink one. Fucking none of them. Oh, if I go up to Iga, and then up this way, and then over. Okay, that should work. So where do I want to go first? Here. And then, watch me read this wrong again. I swear to you, I've never gotten lost in a real-life subway. Just something about this map. I don't know. Okay, and then we go here, and then we... Wait, was it there? Oh, it was. I can read. Starting off strong. Oh boy. Okay, so this should be her apartment. Kitty! Oh, that's my... Oh, I forgot that was my... this thing. What the hell are those eyebrows? Why have you sent me this? Why have you done this to me? Why, Yumi? She gave me a key, right? I assume? Yeah. So this is our apartment. Very tiny. Which, I mean, is to be expected. Kind of bigger than I assumed it would be, to be honest.
This must be what Yumi was talking about.
You think, maybe. So take those. I love how she has her, like, bento shapes on her wall. It's very pink in here. It's very pink. It's too pink for me personally. I'm not a big pink person generally. What's this? Unveiling ghosts, paranormal investigations from around the world. Okay, to the Shimizu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me into your home and your lives. If you ever find yourselves in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Sincerely, Savannah H. Woodham. What's this?
Savannah
Ah!
Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang on to this. Having her phone number might come in handy.
Sure. I mean, I guess there are ghosts in the ryokan, but there aren't there? Really, let's be honest. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt it's ghosts. Okay. A month in the haunted steppes, riding through Phantom Pass, the breathing mansion in Booker, Massachusetts, the spirits of the Civil War, the ryokan Hiei. I love how all of this, well actually I don't know if all of this is in the US, but that, and that presumably are. And then there's just Japan, and it's only 5 pages long! Look at how long the rest of these are! And then you got 5 pages... And the ghosts of Centralia. Are there ghost stories about Centralia? Or is it just... I mean, it's just on fire. That's the only thing I know about it.
Looks like someone tore out one of the chapters.
It's the, inspiration for Silent Hill, Centralia. Because there's a coal mine fire burning underneath the ground that's been going for literal decades. Oh, phone. Wait, hang. How can plug phone, please? Hello? I want to do the thing. Let me, aww. Make your own shadow puppets. Ooh. Huh? Make X's. Do I have to do that? I don't remember that. Aha! Yes, here we- what the fuck? What is this? What? Choose shape, locate colors, click to- What the hell are you trying to tell me? I could not tell you what that's trying to tell me, so I guess we're not changing the avatars on our phone yet. That's the most fun part! Or it's one of the fun parts. That is in one of the other games on a wall somewhere. I don't know the code to this. Thankfully I do know the numbers, but I don't know what the code is. I don't know any codes, do I? I don't know. I mean, I could try random codes, but with 4 numbers, there's a lot of combinations, and I am not up for that. I do not have that kind of time. Again, that's a lot of pink. I appreciate the aesthetic, but it's not for me. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? None of my business,
I need to
probably.
translate that.
Fine. I probably could have guessed that, but I didn't feel like it. Again, tired, sleep deprived. Where am I going now? Was I... Right, over here. I immediately forgot that I found a CD. Pop this in here. The wrong way up from the looks of things. Oh no. Don't do any spooky- don't do it.
What was that?
Haven't you ever seen the ring? Come on. Alright, let's put that away. Cause, that was unpleasant. Let's just leave. Let's just take her the boxes. And, you know, it's fine. This one, right? The other one's the pachinko parlor? Guess we'll find out. Yes, okay. So I looked at this, and presumably this is how... No, that's the mood. Okay. So I need to find, like, an actual manual or something for that.
Nancy! And you've got my boxes. Neat! Here, I've got a thing for you.
It's more boxes.
It's a phone charm.
Oh, okay.
You can't not have one.
It's true. What did I say last time?
What's it do?
It goes on your phone.
Come to think of it, it doesn't really do anything. Get a job, phone charm. It probably won't. That's okay, just hang it on your phone. I've got tons. Help me with Bento, and I'll hook you up with some super cute ones.
Sweet. We could do more Bento. What I want to do is talk about these 6 million questions I have, apparently. Please don't cut me off. We're gonna be here a while.
It was very strange.
You did what?
Shouldn't I have? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yumi.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just be very cautious.
What do you mean?
You have to be cautious about everything here, Nancy.
I love how Nancy's like, oh yeah, by the way, I poked around in your closet, stole a DVD that was under some stuff, popped it into your electronics that you didn't say anything about and didn't give me permission to use, watched it, and then I told you about it, and then I'm confused that you think I stepped over a line? Like, hello, all she wanted you to do was get the boxes, which were right inside the door. You could have grabbed them and left. I mean, I know technically I did it, but Nancy doesn't have to follow what I say. You know, she could have boundaries. Again, Nancy needs to learn boundaries. Don't poke around a stranger's apartment.
Your grandmother seems a little hesitant to talk to me.
That's the shocker of the decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model?
Rude.
It's a good time. What do you think of Rentaro?
He's awkward, but he's nice, I think, so far, sort of. He's nice to me. Except he gives me too damn many puzzles.
He seems nice.
He's a bit of a pest. Nice works if you want to be polite, but come on, this isn't the Ryokan. You can say what you mean.
Okay,
Fine.
there is
Let's
something
gossip.
a little
Why not?
weird about him.
Yeah, that weird thing about him is his personality. That kid is his own special kind of neurotic. Always has been. But he's my fake little brother, so I'm used to it. Until someone brings it up, I forget how he must seem when you first meet him.
What do you mean by fake little brother?
He first moved in next door when I was 7 and Miwako was 5. He followed us around day and night. One day, when he was being a real pain to Miwako, she just snapped and punched him, hard. It was bad news. My mother saw. After that, we had to be nice to him no matter what, at least when she was in sight. Eventually, he grew on us, especially Miwako.
That sounds healthy.
What does Takae think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running Ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the bees and knees.
Your outfit is very interesting. Where did you get it?
Nancy.
Get it? Oh, you cannot get something this cool in a store. I made it.
You make your own clothes?
Yeah, I got
You
sick of
poked
waiting
around
for
her
the boutiques to
apartment.
catch up
You
to me.
know she
The
does.
places I go around here, fashion is the business. You don't show up looking out of date. Oh, I've got the best thing. You gotta have it. I use it to come up with all of my new ideas.
Oh, what's that?
It's a program for your phone. You upload pictures to the computer and send them to your phone. It lets you test out a new look on you or your friends. It's back
Is
at my
that
place
how
on
I can do the
computer.
avatars?
Sounds great.
Please?
I don't usually have time to keep up with the latest fashion trends.
That's
I
why you
could
wear
sort
mom
of tell,
jeans.
but I wasn't sure if you were going for an irony thing with your outfit.
Hey!
Just teasing. You pull off the old school thing Nancy drew. Some things don't go out of style. If you help me out with a little more bento right now, I'll hook you up with the program. Come on.
Oh. Okay, fine. Well, I don't mind these. We've got a... Boy. Oh boy. Alright. I assume this is there. This is there. I'll put the bear down here. Those two are pigs. This one is way more complicated. Okay, that's just guessing. It's wrong. Fantastic. Love that. But if okay. So, these three, assuming this is down in this corner, that's correct. There are two oh, I put the pigs in the wrong spot. Well, that would explain it. What if we switch those? No, not right at all. So this, there have to be two pigs somewhere on the top row. They're not all going to be on the top row, is my guess. So, maybe this goes here, this goes here, and then there's a rabbit there. And then there's another pig there, which means there's... not that one. This one goes down here, maybe? Maybe the other pig is here. But it doesn't tell me anything about what that pig is. So that's not useful. What I need... that's not possible. What I have right now is not possible. Okay, great. Love that. So let's scoot this over. We've got a bear, we've got a rabbit there, and then the pig rice goes there. But there has to be another pig here. what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through these one at a time. We've got pig rice, bear rice, and a rabbit. The only rabbit I know where it is the rice one. It'd have to be there if that's correct, which means the only rice thing left is none of them. That can't work. Never mind. Okay, so that means this goes here and this goes here, I bet. Now we go back over here. That means the bear rice has to be here, another rabbit has to be there. That means the 2 pigs have to be here, and the bear sandwich has to be in the middle. Right? Yes. Whatever is here has to be egg, which has to be the pig, which means that one's there and that one's there. Then we've got, egg something sandwich. If there's a pig there, there has to be a bear there. There. And then... egg sandwich?
Alright, who's next? Step right up.
That took too
Great
long.
job. Here you go, Nancy.
Thought I heard something. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Can you translate this article for me?
Okay.
She's not
How
gonna like
did
it
you get
either.
this? You know what? I don't even want to know. Just go put it back.
I don't know why you keep asking the family when it's clearly her mother, because the picture is the same as the picture that's hanging in the thing. Again, Nancy has no boundaries. We are going back here because I want to break into her computer, though. Again? Again with this? Adorable. Lovely. What lovely teeth you have. Will you just... You know what I want, game. Come on. Alright, let's try this again. So we want this shape, and we want... What the hell am I looking for? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I'll be sure to find that. Oh, God. You've got to be kidding me. This is the worst. I would never get into my own computer if this was how I had to do my password. The silence really helps. Thanks for that. I am now extremely hungry for M&Ms. Haha, I did it! Sweet. Okay. Start. Now, who do I have in my phone? Let's find that out first. I have Bess, George, Savannah, I don't know what she looks like, Yumi, myself. Okay, so we'll start with Bess. Bess is gonna be... Bess has blonde hair. We'll go with that. And then this is the best thing. I assume she's blonde hair and blue-eyed. I don't know why, but there you go. She is... There, yep, that seems about right. No, she'd be wearing a dress, wouldn't she? Bess would. So, this one? This one. I like that. This one? This one. That one. We'll go with that one, and then... Maybe some bracelets. What is... Oh my goodness. No, that's a bit much. That goes with the red of the dress, so we'll keep that. Well done. Yeah, woo! Okay, then we do George, who has brown hair that is short. She's also white. Brown eyes, probably. George is gonna have a tank top and some of those. Yeah. And that's probably it, to be honest. Perfect. Then we've got... I already forget. Savannah, I don't know who that is, but she's a ghost person, so obviously the Dracula cape. And then spooky long hair, creepy gray eyes. Yeah, that'll work. And then, yep, that great, fantastic outfit. I'm loving it. That doesn't look ridiculous at all. Now, how do I take that off? Perfect. You know what? I don't actually like those gloves now. What about these? What about these sort of half gloves? If anything, that's worse. What about a snake? And the gloves. Perfect. Love it. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, and then we've got Yumi and Nancy, right? And that's it. Okay, so Yumi... I didn't notice what color her eyes were, so I'm gonna assume. Then we've got, she had kind of brownish hair. Yeah, with the Sailor Moon, yeah, let's go with that. How about, I mean, that is the closest to her hairstyle. I guess that's what we're doing. It has to be that one, obviously. And I didn't notice if she has any jewelry, but I wouldn't be surprised. No, I don't like how that looks. I don't like how any of those look. That's too many bows. What if I change this, actually? That looks better. I don't like her hair, though. I don't like any of these hairstyles. None of them are right. Okay, let's take the bow off, then. And give her... Yeah, we'll do that. Not great. Not a great representation, but there we go. And then Nancy herself. What color eyes is Nancy supposed to have? I don't know. I've read all the books. It's been a little while, but I have read all the... That is the reddest red hair. Yeah, probably that. None of those strike me as right. Probably these, and then just a t-shirt based on her closet. I like a lot of these shirts. Probably just a t-shirt. Yeah, that'll work for me. Alright, perfect. Fantastic. Yes? What? 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 What do you want now? Way to make style and avatar. Phone fashion software is here to keep your whole contact list looking fashionably fly. Wow. See you on the runway. Oh, this game. Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. I want to options. Wait, how do I change them? Why can I still not change them? What the... Send. Send. Oh, are you... Why don't we make this the most complicated? You expect me to remember them. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I can write them down in order then, fine. You know, at this point, it doesn't really seem worth it. Did I ask Yumi about everything? I don't think I did. I think she just made me make more bento, and then I came back here. Oh well. We'll go back there after this. We're just going back and forth between those two locations. That's probably fine. It's not like there's anything to investigate. Okay, let's try this again. So we want to send this one to... 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 8, 7. It would help if I could read my own handwriting. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 2, 5, 8, 3. Okay, 404. Or do I have to send them all to myself? I guess we'll find out. 5, 5, 2, 1. Perfect. And then you dumbass. Okay, let's try this again. Now that I've sent everything to the right spot. There's Bess. There's George. I love this. Yep, there's Savannah. I don't know. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. There's Yumi. And then... No, 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 no. Save that. No! And then... I don't know why my own phone number is in my own phone, but there we go. We've got everybody now. Fantastic. I've been trying to do that since we started this game. Now we go back and talk to Yumi again. This is so much fun. Are these places that far apart? I guess they are. They're like here and up there. Where am I going? This one. I'll remember eventually. Hey, I broke into your computer and made you an avatar that's not especially flattering, but you're welcome, I guess.
Why do you have a book on shadow puppets?
Again, proving that I poked through your stuff.
Miwako's. It shouldn't be in my apartment. It's just a stupid book about puppets. It's just another one of the things that my grandmother is trying to always push on us.
Could you use something like this to make spooky shadows from far away? Say, a balcony?
Yeah, I guess.
I met your sister, Miwako.
Obviously,
You two
because she
seem
works the
pretty
front
close.
desk.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to girl for the ryoka. That place is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out.
I
It's
love how she
brain-breakingly
only has an
tedious.
accent
I don't know how Miwako
once
puts up with
every,
it.
like, 120 words.
Does Miwako like working at the ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl
Primarily
needs
on
is to
L's.
spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up and get her to have some fun for once.
Love that last picture you sent.
Thanks.
Do you really?
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition thing. You want to go to the past? Get a time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
Yeah, because nothing bad's happening right now. The world doesn't suck as a whole.
Would you like a phone charm?
Please. And no, that's mine.
Ooh, I love this one.
I just gave her my... I just gave
I
her
don't
my phone
understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the ryokan, why is Miwako the one working
She doesn't
there?
want to do it. Did you miss that?
Nancy-chan, don't get all
Chan?
everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
I'd back burn that
Nosy.
curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Does she? She pushes for information when she very, very clearly shouldn't. She has no boundaries, I remind you. She's poked around your apartment. She's just inserting herself into your family drama that's none of her business, just because there's a ghost.
Hi.
Nancy's a bit rude.
I found Savannah's
Let's be
ghost book
honest.
in your apartment.
At least in these
Can
games.
you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something. I don't know much about it, okay?
Oh,
But
of course,
she
it said
did
we
a
had to call
chapter
her.
on the ryokan.
Yeah, well,
A chapter,
just because my grandmother
5
believes in
pages.
that junk doesn't mean I do.
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened with your mother?
Probably not.
This is not the time or the place.
Is there a better time? Maybe when you're not at work?
It is none of your business.
There's never going to be a time
Take
or
a
place.
hint,
Just drop
Nancy.
it.
Take a hint. I have one more question, though. I
I'm
promise it
busy
has.
right now.
I promise it has nothing to
I'm
do with
busy
that.
right now.
I mean, that's fair. That's more than fair. I wouldn't blame you if you never talked to me again after that, to be perfectly honest. None of my business. You know, it's one thing if people hire Nancy to investigate, and she's a bit rude because she's asking people as part of an investigation. This is so cute that I am sad now. That is great. Super cute. What? What? Oh, I sent it directly to them. Oops. Amazing. Oops. My bad. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go talk to Miwako. It's been a long time since we've been here, by which I
Hi.
mean since, like, last episode.
Do you want to manage the ryokan?
Right now, I have to.
This is the talking
It's not
episode,
that simple.
clearly.
Why not?
It just isn't.
Again, none of your
Hi.
business.
From what I understand, the ryokan has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true that we have the reputation.
Has that been difficult for business?
It is nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the ryokan went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan. Even Yumi and Rentaro.
What about someone else, on the outside?
No, there's no one else.
How does your grandmother feel about the ryokan?
It's her whole world. She loves it more than anything or anyone she's ever met.
What does she think of Yumi not working here?
It's a very sore subject for her. And honestly, I've heard too much about it already.
What do you mean?
Every day I'm here, making sure all is well. It would just be nice to hear her at least mention all of the work I do. Just once. I'm sorry this is nothing you want to hear about.
Do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here to run the ryokan?
If she knows what's good for her.
Why doesn't Yumi work here at the ryokan?
She's very... My mother used to call her a free spirit. But that's a nice way of saying that Yumi's selfish and doesn't want to help.
Do
Well,
you and
God
Yumi
forbid
get
you
along?
don't want to be forced
No.
into a job you don't want.
So I take it you're not very close.
With us, the term isn't close. It's within striking range.
Oh no.
So we both try to avoid that.
Did you and Yumi ever get along?
Of course, but really... She was a very good big sister to have after what happened with our mother. But soon enough, she was back to being the selfish, manipulated brat she is today.
She does seem a little demanding.
Not demanding, manipulative and bratty.
Well, I don't know
Trust
about
me,
that.
I've thought this one through.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Okay, see ya.
Also, you don't have the best perspective to judge somebody in your own family a lot of the time, because you don't act the same way with your family as you do with other people most of the time. Okay, I can't go in the baths anymore right now, because it's for men only. Although there's no one else at this inn, so I don't see what different... Well, no, there's one other family, isn't there? Do we have something to do today?
Nanasi-san,
Oh, no.
Today we learn Chado, the tea ceremony.
Tea ceremony?
It is much more than making tea. It is the perfect exercise
I'm
of
gonna
balance
fail
and
at this one
courteous
really,
friendship.
really badly.
Many spend their lives perfecting the ceremony, but today I will simply be teaching you the basics.
Sounds
I
great.
thought they were just gonna move the
The tea
conversation on there.
ceremony is foremost a gift. You are preparing a very special visit for friends and preparing to make certain every detail is perfect. Now there is a lot to learn. Be ready. I'll be asking you questions once I've finished.
Great.
Let us begin.
Oh, no.
This is called the furo. Here we have the chasen, or tea whisk. Here is the chakin, the tea cloth. This is called the kensui. This bamboo ladle is called a hishaku. You place the teapot cover on the futaoki. This is the chawan, or tea bowl. The tea scoop is called the chasaku. This is the tea container. It is called the natsume. Each object has its proper place
Oh,
in
boy.
the ceremony.
Oh
You
boy.
must
Oh boy.
place each item where it
Jesus.
belongs.
That's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Futaoki is this thing. There. 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 Yes?
Let us begin.
Yes? Yes?
This is called the furo. Here we have the chasen, or tea whisk. Here is the chakin. the
Okay,
tea
but am I
cloth.
right?
This is called the kensui.
Okay, no, I'm
this
not.
bamboo
Those are
ladle is
the
called
other
a
way around. I
hishaku.
remembered most of
You
them.
place the teapot cover on the futaoki. This is the chawan, or tea bowl. The tea scoop is called the chasaku. This
So
is the
close.
tea container.
That's annoying.
It is called the natsume. Each object has its proper
Okay, yep, I get
place
it. I
in
know
the
which two
ceremony.
are screwed up now.
You
Let me
must
switch
place
them,
each
please.
item where it belongs. Well done,
Perfect.
Nancy-san.
I was so
Wonderful,
close.
Nancy-san.
I would have been impressed if I
Absolutely
did it the first
wonderful.
time. As
I
it
would
is.
be honored
It's
to
not.
be invited to take tea with you.
Thanks.
Oh, we went straight up to our room. Again? Oh no, this is outside. Wait, hang on. Is this in the cultural room center thing is she there? Because I think it just said she gasped. Right? Am I making stuff up?
What was that just a minute ago?
What do you mean?
I saw something.
It was the wind.
Okay,
the
well, at
power
this
lines,
point,
and shadows.
You really think I'm gonna
This
believe
is
you?
nothing to worry about.
Why do Yumi and
More
Miwako
questions.
fight
Fantastic.
so much?
You're an only child, aren't you?
Well,
What gave it away?
yes, but
Siblings fight. Let me give you some advice. If you ever have children, Nancy-san, and they're not fighting, it generally means they are hiding something that they have just broken.
I need to know. Do you believe the Ryukon is
She's gonna
haunted?
say no.
Yes, Nancy-san.
Oh, she is gonna say
This
yes.
isn't
Alright.
a trick someone is
But
doing.
you just said there wasn't anything there.
She's still here.
Do you believe in ghosts or not? Because either you just saw a ghost or
She's
you don't
trapped,
believe in ghosts.
And she's scared. And she's angry.
Do you really believe that?
When I was a girl, the
my
most
God.
beautiful
This is
sparrow
gonna take 10
from
years
the
to
garden
read.
flew into my room. I had been trying to lure it in with seeds I'd stolen from the gardens for weeks. At first, I was so excited to have her in my room. But not for long. She couldn't find her way back out. She became very scared, threw herself into the walls in a panic. I was so worried she would die. She was so small and so frightened. I opened the windows wide and snuck out of the room to let her calm down. An hour passed, then 2, 3. I'd open the door, and still she'd be there, crashing into the glass, trying so desperately to get free.
Did she get out?
Cosme is still here. I must help her.
Well, that was a helpful
I'm sorry,
conversation.
I cannot talk right now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go grade homework if there is any. Bye. Do we have any puzzles left to do? I don't really want to do them, but I can, I suppose. Every time. Every single time. By the time I have to go back to River Heights, I'm gonna remember where my room is. Let's try this anyway. Nope, it's still just those, so I guess we are going to sleep now? Because I don't see any reason not to. Let's...
That's done.
Unless we can call
Did
her.
that.
Maybe I'll try to call her.
Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Right, so I think I'll call Savannah if she'll answer. It would be about... Well, it depends on where she lives in Georgia, right? So it'd be about either 9:30 or 10:30 in the morning. If it's 10:30 at night in Japan, it's about 12 hours difference. So she should be awake. Though she might be at work.
Savannah Woodham's office, Logan speaking.
Can I speak to Savannah Woodham, please?
Are you one of our interviews?
Interviews?
I'm Savannah Woodham's assistant. Is she interviewing you about the expo?
Oh wait, is she in
No, I
Japan?
actually want to speak to Savannah about a book she wrote.
Oh, great! I'm so glad you called.
Really? Why's that?
It's been like 3 days since I've gotten to hang up on anyone. I wonder if I'm still good at it.
It's not nearly as satisfying as on a cell phone. You can't... It's not even as satisfying as it was on a flip phone, because you could snap it closed. Now we just boop, if I even bother to answer the phone, which I don't if I don't know the number and they don't leave a message. Like, I don't need to talk to you. I don't know who you are. If it's important, you'll leave a message. If you don't leave a message and I don't know who you are, I'm not answering. Anyway, let's... Wait, we have to set it at until... We have to wait until, what, 6 at night?
I'll be busy then.
Ridiculous.
Can't set my alarm for then.
Ridiculous.
I'll be at the school.
Ridiculous.
How'd it get so late already? I should get to bed.
I'm trying! You keep telling me I'm not allowed to wake up at that time because you'll be at work. Oh well. What time does she get back? She's got to get back at around 7 then. Right? What time? Where's the time? 7. She gets back at around 7. That's ridiculous. Do I have more homework now? Okay. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna go see if the baths have changed again since it's a new day. Except I'm gonna go down the wrong damn hallway again. Who's surprised? Yes. Let's see if I can poke around. I see he hasn't fixed the mirror yet.
It looks like something
Okay,
is
I still don't
missing
have
here.
anything to put there. Search Takae's tea ceremony supplies for
Haven't done
something
that.
useful. What the hell are you on about? What? Alright, let's go do that then. I'm sure she'll appreciate that I'm poking around her probably extremely old and fragile tea set.
I can't take this if Takae is here.
Well, when is she not here? Oh. Well, this would have maybe helped a little bit. Oh well. Writing Japanese. Yep, I know all about this. Oh, it actually has them in here. Well, that's nice. If you took your time and actually studied them, you could probably learn them from this. The book I used the first year when I was learning had little, like, not mnemonic devices, but picture things to help you remember them, and I still think of them sometimes, even though I know how to write, especially hiragana at this point. I still think of them every once in a while when I see specific characters, which proves that it worked, I guess. What on earth do I... Hi. I am not asking
talk
that.
to you
If she
later.
kicked me out
Okay,
for the
see ya.
article, she's definitely gonna kick me out for that. I guess we'll go talk to Rentaro, because he's the only one we haven't seen this episode, I think.
Hello.
So you grew up next door?
My dad and I moved in when I was about 7.
Why do you spend all of your time here when you live just next door?
Because it's not that far
Never
away.
got my room decorated right. Plus, this place has always been more fun. And Miwako's here. And I've got my workshop.
Is Suki supposed to be so protective?
Took a swipe at you, huh?
That's just a
one
cat.
of her mods. Don't take it personally. It's actually really clever. There are these command words you say, and then Suki changes into that mode. She'll be protective, or aloof, or silly.
Really? Do you know the commands?
I did. Can't remember where I put that piece of paper.
Thanks for repairing my screen. That was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, no problem. Easy fix. Just took a little steam to loosen the paper, a little new glue. No one will ever be able to tell. Just don't do it again. Or at least wait until the paper cuts heal. Ooh. I think thinking about paper cuts is way worse than getting them. Why
No,
did I bring
it's
it up?
definitely not. Have you ever had a paper cut? They're actually
What
the
do you
worst
think
thing.
of Yumi?
They're the
She's
worst
pretty
pain
much the older
you can
sister
have.
you want
That's
to
not
have.
true, but they
She's
hurt a hell of a lot more
cool,
than they
she's
should.
adventurous. She's a pain, but no matter what, she's got your back. Although, man, can she be bossy. I'm sure she's already put you to work.
It's true.
Yeah, a little.
That bossy thing is just her special way of saying, I am your boss, now do what I say.
I'll let you get back to work.
Peace out.
I mean, the only thing we have left to do is now, I guess, poke around after nighttime so I can get into Takae's... Why do those look like legs? Get into Takae's tea stuff, and then let's call Savannah before I forget again, because I keep forgetting, although he's probably just gonna tell me to piss off again, so... I don't think there's a point.
Logan speaking.
I really need a copy of Savannah's book. Can you help me?
Sure. Bookstores are a great start. Or the internet is helpful, but I'm really more of a brick and mortar person, honestly. I suppose you could also go the books on tape route. TV's Ralston
On tape?
Palpers does an excellent job with the text. Really makes it come alive.
No, I meant, could you send me a copy?
Oh. Nope, but thank you for asking.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
That was helpful. Great, great. I'm glad we have basically no leads. I guess I'm stuck here doing puzzles. Do I have any puzzles to do? I don't even know if I have puzzles to do except the renogram, which I do not want to do. Oh, I do have one of these. Alright. And we probably have a new Sudoku, but screw that. I've had enough. I've had enough Sudoku. Frankly, I'll do this one. Unless it's more difficult than I think it is, in which case we won't do this one. 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2. Perfect. Okay, that line's done. That line's done. 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. I'm assuming the 4 is gonna be there. 1 and 1, maybe? 2, 3. No, that doesn't make sense. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming that's where they actually go. Nope. Don't feel like it. Not doing that. None. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're done with that. Rentaro doesn't have anything to say. Miwako doesn't have anything to say. Takae probably won't talk to me. I can't do the thing in the baths. And Yumi, I've probably exhausted dialogue with as well. I literally have no clue where I'm going.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Why doesn't
here we
Yumi
go.
want to work here?
She will. She is just like her mother at that age. She listens to no one, not even
I think she
herself.
is listening to herself. That's
Why
why
can't
she's
Miwako
not
just
here
take over
doing
the
what you want her
ryokan?
to.
You do not understand. That is not how it works.
But she's here now.
It is not what Kasumi wants.
She's not here,
What do you
so
mean
it doesn't matter.
wants?
Nancy-san, I'm sorry, but I am very tired. I should rest. Hello, Nancy-san.
Have you been to Yumi's bento stand?
I love how
No.
it does that.
Why not?
Because she
I
hates
taught her how to cook for many years. I should not have to sit on the train to try her bento.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Great. Good talk, as usual. Do you mind if can you just leave the room for 5 minutes while I poke around your tea set? Please. Is that okay? Oh, no, it's not? Yeah, I don't blame you.
I need to translate.
No,
that.
you don't. You need to go to you've been here. You don't need to translate the thing if you figured out what it said. We're just gonna go see if she has anything else to say. She might rope me into doing more bento again, but whatever. Whatever. I have nothing else to do at this point.
Hello.
I really like your apartment.
You do? Thanks. It's just a 1K. That's code around here for tiny and overpriced, but the location is great
Oh, that's
and
just
it's
code
mine.
for an apartment,
I love
I
it.
think.
When did you move out of the ryokan?
The second I was old enough to sign a lease. Best decision I've ever made. No late night room service. No annoying tourists calling up at 4 in the morning. I adore that apartment.
I don't blame you, to be
I
honest.
wonder if it knows. I'm going to get it something nice today. A new doormat or something.
You do that.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Okay, so unless we can get through to Savannah, which it doesn't look like we can do, I think our next step is to poke around at night again. But we're about out of time for this episode, and I am flagging majorly because I am exhausted, so I think it's time I stop. I don't really know what to do other than that. We have to call and talk to Savannah, but her dick of a secretary or whatever he is, assistant, is that what he is, won't let me. And no one else has anything to say. I don't even have the giant, horrible Sudoku to do yet, which I'm pretty sure is vital to the story and we'll get probably next episode, and it's going to take me probably half an hour to do, so that'll be fun. I don't know. We need something for the baths, but I don't know where to find that. No idea. No idea, but we'll figure it out next time. Why don't we go back to the ryokan before I forget what I'm doing, and just double check that there's no homework up there. There probably isn't, but I'll look anyway, because that can be something I can do, because I feel like I haven't accomplished a damn thing while I've been here today, except putting tea stuff in order. No. Okay, well, we'll sleep until 2 in the morning. You know what? No, we'll just do it now. We'll just do it now. Why not? I don't know what any of the commands for the cat are, though. If we wanted to put her into play mode, I guess it depends on whether it's I don't know. I need to find that the red card for that thing, so that's another thing I can't do yet. I need the password for this computer, which is another thing I can't do yet. I think the only thing I can do at night right now is poke around the tea set thing. Part. Assuming she's not here anymore?
Locked.
Well then what the hell am I supposed to do? Forget it. We're done for today. I'm probably gonna have to look up a guide and just get some idea of where I go from here, because I am out of ideas, frankly. Thank you for joining me for this long-winded episode. There was a lot of talking and not much else, but thank you for joining me anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully next time we'll make some more significant progress, as in any progress. Let me know what you think. If you know what I'm missing or where I should go, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.